People deserve a living wage. People deserve a living wage. Unless, as far as I can tell, they're gig workers. And through absolutely no fault of their own, the system is designed to offload the majority of the cost of the service onto the consumer. Then it's, well, I want you to use your gas in your vehicle to drive to the store. Be sure you know it like the back of your hand. When I fill my cart with every obscure item known to man, ensure that all my produce is fresh. Every item has the farthest possible expiration date. Communicate with me about replacements when I fail to select them on my own. Pick something I'm guaranteed to like when I'm completely unresponsive for the full hour you're in the store. And then, after you're already loading my onto the belt, and I've gotten the message that changes are no longer allowed, I'm gonna message you asking for a different brand of eggs, and then you can stand around wondering if not going backwards 6 steps in the app just to exchange free-range large brown eggs for other free-range large brown eggs will.
A lot of people say it's easy. Just turn the app on and make some money.
Over the past week, we earned $2,600 with this car. But how do we do it? So beginning last week, we set a goal to earn at least $2,500.
People treat DoorDash like a side gig, and I understand why. You're using your own car, your own gas, but what if we reframed it for a minute?
But they don't see the low pay, the long drives, gas coming out your pocket, waiting at restaurants, or customers who won't answer when you're just trying to find their apartment or replacements on items. I know because I have been there. And after a while, it wears on you. But at the same time, I had to be real with myself too. We can't blame the apps, the customers, or life all the time. At some point, we got to take responsibility for where we're going and make a plan to do better.
I feel like I need to say this, but I think there's a lot of like stigma and judgment around people who do things like DoorDash or Instacart or Amazon Flex or everything that I'm doing and posting about. And I cannot tell you how much I don't give a about what any of those you shouldn't either. The way my brain works, I genuinely, and this might be an unpopular opinion, but I do not give a single mother about having a career, okay? The way this brain works, I cannot do one thing for the rest of my life. I can't do it. I can't be locked in a motherfucking cage under fluorescent lights sitting there for hours, only getting an hour break. Like, no, I work in spurts. I like to work, okay, a few hours, and then we ride the wave. I can't force myself to get up at the same time every day, to not listen to my body, and I need to be able to rest when I need to rest. I need to be able to regain my energy.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting very burnt out with the amount of bills I have to pay each month. I just feel like it's never ending sometimes. I just want to know, how are people doing it nowadays with the costs of everything, the rising costs of everything? I got my own place, I got my own apartment, so I live alone. I pay $2,100 in rent for a 1-bedroom apartment. I got a car payment, I got insurance, I got a million other bills I gotta pay each month. And I do it all doing gig work full time. But I'm curious to know, how are people doing it that don't do gig work, like who have a normal 9-to-5 job, but like are only making $17 to $25 an hour, working 40 hours a week? Like, do you guys work multiple jobs? Do you live at home, roommates? Because I don't see how people are doing it unless they have like no rent to pay. Living on your own, especially in the area I live in, is not a fun time. I'm getting burnt out. I gotta put in a lot of hours of work each month. Like, it's crazy. You do gig work full time. Do you guys have your own spot? Do you have roommates? Like, how much is your rent? Do you pay any rent at all? Do you own something? Like, what is it looking like for you guys?